Hello everybody, in this video I want to add pull to refresh and load more item logic. So let's start with category screen and let's go to React Native docs. What we're looking for is refresh control. And let's simply copy this example on scroll view, refresh control property. We need to import refresh control from React Native. And instead, for refreshing property, let's use loading. And on refresh, let's use get categories. And let's remove loading indicator. And now you can see refresh control appear. It not visible how it's reload data because GraphQL is cache our query. And what we can do to see it's really work, we can go to the lazy query options and add fetch policy no cache. And now if we refetch our categories, you see there is loading time. Okay, let's remove it for now. And let's copy refresh control to our product screen. Use get category products and remove loading. And also let's set fetch policy no cache. Now you see it's also working. And what else we like to have? We fetching only 10 products, but we want to display all products. So we need to implement load more logic. When we scroll to the bottom, we want to load next page. So let's add refresh function and load more function. Refreshing will be loading just for now. Refresh empty function and also load more. product list screen. Now we can use this function, load more, refreshing, and refresh. So we will use refresh. Refreshing boolean for refresh control and refresh on refresh function. And now for load more, let's use on end reach property. And let's just simply load more. On the end. And also what we need footer component. List footer component. If loading and products length not equal 0, flex center, and maybe height 80 and return null if nothing happened. So if we load in products but it's not first load for empty screen, we will render footer with activity indicator. Now let's remove this get category products function and implement this logic inside our hook. First of all, let's create page size constant and state for current page. It will be 1 by default. And what we want in use effect, each time current page changed, we want to run get category products. And current page will be current page. Also, we don't want to run it if loading already in progress. And on refresh, if current page not equal 1, set current page 1, otherwise it's already 1, and let's just invoke get category products. And in case it's not 1, we set 1, it invoke use effect hook and fetch our products. I also want to replace this use effect with onComplete callback. Let's say response data. And just copy our logic. Yeah, and this effect should be removed. Okay, linting error fixed. Let's take a look if we still load the products. Yes, and we also can refetch them. Now let's implement load more logic. For load more, I think we would like to have total count of our products. Let's go to our Altair plugin to check documentation for products, and you see there is a field total count which we can use. And you see for products we have total count 12, like this. If we change category, I don't know, for root category we have total count 87. Okay, let's add this to our query. And also to our type total count number. Now if load more invoke, if already loading something, we will return. And if current page multiply on the page size is equal products length, for example, we have current page 1 and we loaded already 10 products, so we have 10 and products length is 10. We want to load more products, then we set current page +1, and it will invoke use effect get category products with new current page, and here we want if current page equal 1, we will replace our data, so it will be a case for refresh, and else if we have products length, if we have items and products length less than response data products total count, and products length less than current page multiply on page size. Then we set products current products plus items from response. This condition some prevent multiple assigned products, because sometimes load more, like on product list screen when we reach the end, it can invoke twice or more and multiple refreshes, so we add this condition to prevent some wrong assigning of products. And let's take a look. Maybe what we can do, we can add text to output products count, sorry, length, and see it tens, and when we scroll down it load 12, so 2 more products. And same here, and scroll down, two more appear. Like we don't have like long list in our data, so we can test it more properly, but I think it works good. We also can take a look how our loading component looks like. Let's remove this, and for a second just always render footer, and you see when we scroll down it will look like this if our request will take some time. Okay, that's it, and we will add product screen in the next video.